Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, and welcome back to another episode of Link's Awakening. Last time we helped this ghost and we did some exploring and stuff in the water. This time, we're going back to Mabe Village, and we're not going to listen to the owl, because the owl said to go to Martha's Bay and go in here. And that's absolutely what we're not going to do. So we're going to teleport back to Mabe Village. And we're just going to go in the library, you know? Okay, so we're in the library, and you see how there's a book up here? We got a new ability, which basically, we just ram into shit, and boom! The hidden power of color. Do you want to read this book? There's a new world of color under the 5 gravestones. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. We're going to take a screenshot of that to help us. Try with all your might, and you may open a new path. Are you worthy to receive the power of color? What's this world of color about? Maybe you should try and see it. So, while we're walking to the graveyard, let me explain what this is. So basically, this is actually the second time Nintendo has re-released Link's Awakening. And it's not gonna be the last, because at E3 they announced a Zelda Game & Watch with Link's Awakening, the original, on it. So that's gonna be another way to play the game. But it's not really a re-release, because it's just kind of the same game. But they did a DX version on the Game Boy Color. And it was pretty much the same game, except it added a secret dungeon called the Color Dungeon. Because it had color, and the original game did not have color. And where am I going? The cemetery's up there, I'm sorry. So basically, they added this whole color dungeon for the color port of the Game Boy game, Link's Awakening, because it did not have color. Because it was just black and white. So yeah, they added a secret dungeon. And I feel like this is a good place to do it, usually, because you're halfway through the instruments. And you could have done this, I'm pretty sure, as soon as you got the power to ram into the wall. Or, I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, they added this exclusive dungeon for the deluxe version of the game. But then, a few years later, they make this a game again. We're going to the screenshots. And they decide to keep it. So 3 goes up, 4 goes that way, 5 goes up, 2 goes left. Okay, I'm not gonna remember that. Up. Down this way? No. Did I fuck it up? What did I do wrong? I think the 2 goes the other way, right? Oh, you do it 1, 2. Okay, I fucked it, mate. I get it now. Okay. I did it right. I just did I did it wrong, because you have to do it a different order. You have to act like the numbers actually mean something there. Okay. This should reset it, hopefully. So this, down, this way. 3 goes up. Wait, no it doesn't. Fuck, what is it? 3's up. 4 is that way. And 5 is also up. Okay. And this should work. And it did. And the stairs come, and welcome to the color dungeon. So it's basically a whole ass new dungeon. And, yeah, welcome to the color dungeon. This is the color dungeon, and we're the color guard. You'll need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and we'll sell some. Okay, we're good though, I think. Yeah, we got like 30. So, all of these puzzles in this dungeon rely on color, which is actually kind of cool. So it's kind of cool that they added another dungeon to this game. So this game actually has 9 dungeons, but you don't need, this one's kind of optional. You don't really need to do it. You get nothing from doing this dungeon. And now to make this room, you have to do the colors to match, which is pretty cool. Can't talk to this guy. Pico's statue says something. It's really interesting, you know? So yeah, this is what we're doing this episode, this dungeon. I feel like in the middle of the game is a good place to place it. Not middle of the game, but the middle of the dungeons. Because we already did 4. Here's this hidden room with rupees. This was actually in a Nintendo Power Contest. I don't remember the details. I'll probably go into it more in the bonus episodes of this series, but yeah, it has something to do with that. And if the red's brick, okay. We need the key. So yeah, it's very interesting that they added a dungeon for the color port of this game. It's even weird. It's kind of weird that they did a color port when they could have just made it so it looks different. But it's cool. They added a dungeon based on color. Because the original game had absolutely no color. But now this game has color. And it's kind of weird to see a puzzle based on color in 2020. But, not 2020, but 2021. I guess 2019, because that's when this game came out. Which, it's cool. I like this game, guys. I don't know about you. You get a very cool optional reward for this dungeon too, so that's worth it. Well, I don't know why I said magic powder. We haven't used it fucking once. So yeah, I think it's worth it to do this one. Unless you're like speedrunning the game, then no, not really. But other than that, I don't see why not. But I find it really awesome. They kind of just did a small update to this game. They add jump. No, they didn't add jump. They added color, and they just were like, you know what? Instead of just making another game to add color, let's also add another dungeon based on the gimmick of the Game Boy Color, which is color. So, yeah, it's very interesting. And it even has its own boss. What a greedy fool! You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. And it's awesome that for the Switch version of this game, instead of just basing this port on this remake on the original, they based it on the Game Boy Color one, which is awesome. Or both versions, really. It's very weird that they would make, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very weird that they would make a deluxe version of this game, of the original Link's Awakening. Cause that's like, it's so weird. Cause it's like, if Nintendo made a 3DS game, and then they made like, let's say they made New Super Mario Bros. 3 on 3DS. Let's say that's the game they make. And then New Super Mario Bros. 3 DX is on the not new Nintendo Switch or something. New Nintendo 3DS. Like, that's like the same energy of the port, I feel like. Or is that just me? So we gotta get these all to match, and I probably fucked it up. Wait, let's reset. I think I got really close there, but I fucked it though. Boom. Boom. What the fuck? So yeah, that's why I feel like that port's very weird that it even exists in the first place. But I may be wrong about that logic. I don't know. Probably am. Okay. Wait, what? This one's gonna take me a little bit, I feel like. That was an accident. Like, I did not mean to do that. But anyways, there's not even a key, so it was kind of all for nothing. But anyways, we move. It's very cool that they even went through the effort of this, because I feel like a lot I can't imagine this on a Game Boy Color, because I feel like in this version it's very clear that there's a book there and stuff, but I wonder if people struggled with finding this dungeon, especially with the way you have to open it, because you can't just like screenshot on Game Boy and with the directions of the gravestones, or you don't even know what gravestones are really talking about either. It's kind of nuts. Not nuts, but like, you know what I mean. So we mixing it up more. We have no, get the fuck out. All right, let's get this in the yellow. But yeah, I feel like stuff like that where you had to be like, okay, you go up, down, left, right, and even finding the book in the first place on a Game Boy seems very difficult for some fucking reason. I don't know, because just the graphics and stuff would make it harder. We gotta go. Okay. I don't know, but it's very cool. I actually never played the Game Boy version of this game. I remember buying it if it was on the eShop, because I remember playing around with it on Virtual Console maybe when I was very young. But that's the extent of it. Now they have more colors because they hate us and they want to make our life difficult for some fucking reason. And I somehow figured that out. Nice. I don't know how I did that on it. I was just fucking around, really. Green, blue, red. I don't really get these enemies. Do I? I guess you have to attack. Okay, this is the blue boss. Boo! I'm no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Oh, he's one of those pickles. You fool, your sword won't work. Try something else. The powder, you guys remember that? Now will it work on you? Oh my god, fuck. Yo, kill him! Oh my god, we dead. We died in the color dungeon, boys. In the color dungeon, we fucking died. Retry, of course. At least, okay, so that's where the powder part comes in handy. Weirdly. And this is not even like a half-assed dungeon either, which is the cool part about this. We could have done this a while ago, though. That's another thing I'd like to mention. We could have done this probably a few things, at least 2 dungeons ago. But I didn't because I feel like it's more... Bro. Come on, bro. I'm so bad. Okay, let's kick this guy's ass again. Okay. What the? How did that not get him? Yes! Okay, I forgot what I was saying, but, like, it was probably important. But, hey. What? Oh, I'm dumb. Boom. Bam. Bada bop boom. Pow. And we got the boss key. This one, oh yeah, okay, so it's like, even though they added a dungeon after they finished the game, for this version of the game, not this version of the game, but the color version of the game, it doesn't feel like a shoehorned in. Well, no, actually no, it does feel shoehorned in because it's not even like they didn't make it a part of the game. But it does not feel like different or half-assed compared to the other dungeons, like inside the dungeon, which is nice. It feels like an actual nice part of the game where the gimmick's based on color. You go up. I feel like we might need more magic powder, but I don't really give a fuck. No, that's not the right way. It's very cool, and it feels just like the other dungeons in the game. Where is this key? Where could this key be? And it looks like it's time to fight the boss, which is a... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is it? This is safe. I'm safe. Hard hit beetle. Okay. So I guess the magic powder was just for the mini boss, because I don't think you need it. And every time you hit this guy, he's actually pretty challenging. Not challenging. He's hard to land a hit on. Step back. Take your time. Alright, if you insist. Okay, maybe not this. You know, this would be a good time for this. If this could... Does this hurt you? I don't get what we're trying to do here. Oh. So basically his gimmick's he heals. And the darker his color gets. Okay. That was... Why would they put a teleport right here? Hello. Welcome, Harrison. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. I want offense, bro. This fairy, she grants our wish. And, magically, Link's tunic turns red. You got the red mail, your body is full of energy. I will now take you outside. And she takes us outside. And you can go back in there. Grab the teleport. And you could be like... You can go back to green. Or you can go to blue, which is defense. Like this. And you turn into blue. And honestly... As much as I would like to take one of the advantages... I really don't want to be red or blue, because I really like the green. So I think I'm just gonna go back in there one more time and go back to the green. But if I ever need it for a boss fight or something, and I'm struggling on a fight, I will come back here. And I will... what's it called? I will, change to whatever color I need that seems fit, so we might be back here depending on if I struggle with this game. And obviously blue is defense, red is not. So yeah. Give me the power of green. And we're back to our green. Except it's kind of annoying that she just takes you outside. But anyways, let's sing a song. And let's go to Yep. That game. That one. Why does it look... Is it just me or the map looks darker? Like, slightly. Actually, it did. No, it doesn't really. It's just because I was at the graveyard, I think. But anyways, let's go in here with our... Do we have rupees? Yeah, we do. Oh, what's this? Alright, so we have to save up for that. But anyways. Buy some arrows. Buy some bombs. Buy some bombs again. Buy some arrows. So it's not as hard as the last dungeon, this one, but this you could get this one after the one. It's either the one where you get extra strength or the to push the graves or the Pegasus boots where you can ram into the wall. But I'm not sure exactly. But whatever. And that dungeon doesn't really count. So there's nothing here extra. So yeah, it's just for that cool reward. But we're not taking it because we do not want that reward. For some fucking reason. But anyways, next episode, which I'm actually not gonna end it off yet because we have a few. I want to go end it right in front of the next dungeon because we're gonna do another dungeon next episode, which is a very unlike me thing to do. I feel like for some reason. But first, there's actually somewhere I want to go. Because we have time, man. This one didn't take us that long. Whoa. Not where I was planning on going. Okay, so right here. Animal Village, la la la, whatever. We're here. To go in the water, grab that heart piece. And we got a heart piece, and we got 4 of them, so we get another heart, which is nice. And let's just go into the water. Hello, mermaid. An artist asked me once to pose for him. He wanted a scale too. Can the legend of the magnifying glass be true? I don't know. But, anyways, we're gonna just go under here real quick. And right here is where we're gonna end the episode. Right here. Right in front of the next dungeon. Right here. So, thank you guys for watching today's episode of Link's Awakening. If you liked it, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.